Defense going to throw. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra ball, go over to the defense, and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. That right there is the inauspicious. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. Nothing can stop him. And they're well past. Look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does.
Touchdown, Packers.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dropped for a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and goal. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
What they did, then they looked up and realized he still got good yards.
Now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. 30, 10, 5, and he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Huge play.
Tackle trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
This is intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after touching.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 62 yards now on the ground. They run once more with Dillon. And he's got some space here. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. To the 14-yard line. Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. So this defense doubling its play. Again, it's Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan from 19 yards away. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Under pressure, they got him again. Devontae Wyatt in there to drop him in sacks on 1st. Jameis going to look to throw right away. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Winston. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your
half time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
10. Rodgers again now. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb from 13 yards out. And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Mahomes going to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. With Sean Gary that time. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss out. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
We'll partner with the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling this
week 5. On third down, Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Cousins to throw it. Packer pressure, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. Throwing is Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So how about that? You draft him in the first round back in April, hoping he'll make some plays for you. And the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Fights through, and now a crease. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Aaron Jones, not one of the bigger backs in the league, 5'9", 208, but he's definitely what you'd call a downhill runner, and he's able to shed the tacklers there for good yardage.
Yeah, this defense has had its share of problems getting guys to the ground, and here's another example. They defenses, but in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his first rushing touchdown on the year. Cousins now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first.
To start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this.
Under pressure, they got him again. It's Preston Smith.
Cleaned up and get better as the season moves on.
Here's the option going left on second down. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Packers pick it up. The 20. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. Waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn. Now Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And a return across midfield and a 46-yard line.
Quicker.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty... Fields. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And
here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt.